Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the school year. We are so excited for a year of growth and learning and just watching all of your kids grow up and learn new things. I'm Dr. Amanda Blonigan.
I'm Dr. Alex.
And we are the chiropractors that come into the schools. And this year, we're going to do something new where each month we send out little tips and tricks, things that you can be doing at home, and maybe things that you can think about a little differently as we try to help your kid. How do we help your family? And really just looking at the body in a different light.
Okay, so as you guys are jumping into a new school year, there's going to be new stresses on you as parents, your kids, and teachers too. We will give some tips for the students and just things that can help their bodies adapt to these new stressors. But of course, you can use these tips for yourself as well. And first one being screen time. So as kids are in classrooms more, they are going to be on computers more, their phones more, etc. And so it can always be a good idea to really limit screen time when they are at home after the school day is done. And that's just going to help them sleep. So as we move into the bedtime category, really with new changing routines, you want to get something that's consistent for them. And so just setting a bedtime is very, very helpful, especially if they're getting up the same time every morning for school, making sure that they're going to bed the same time. And really, sleep is when we do our best healing. And so if they can get enough sleep, the better they will be. For meals, really, when it comes to being at school, there's a lot of food that they're being fed that's full of different sugars, things like that. And so we always recommend really starting off the day strong with feeding your kid breakfast at home, whether that's protein-based or fat-based, really just setting up their brains to get the most out of their school day is going to be really helpful as well. And then activity and social time, this is going to be changing too. They're going to be around new students all day, friends, new teachers, etc. And so their social time is going to be changing a ton. So if it can be more laid out and scheduled when they are at home, the better. That's going to just help their overall stress.
Yeah, so as you're moving into some of these changes, August is a great time to start some of these patternings of things you want to do. I also think that pre-framing what is coming for a lot of our kiddos is really helpful. It's helpful for adults to know what to expect. It's the same for kids. So even as you go through August, like preparing them for school to start and explaining like, hey, this might change this way, and, kind of reinforcing that. And with these routines, the faster you can get into them, like, oh, your body knows that bed is coming next because you do that every night, for example. So moving into some of those routines, I would just say like trust the process and listen to your body. This goes for you. This goes for your child. As we get wound up, the best thing we can do is going out into nature and just sync our rhythm again. There are longer days in the summertime and shorter days in the winter, and our bodies reflect that. We are part of that intelligent process. So even though we might be changing our schedule to a 6:30 to 3:30 on time, after that on time and you get out of school, then let's get our kids outside so that they can literally connect back to nature and connect back into their own bodies. So
absolutely.
As you get ready for the school year, we're excited to see you guys, and we will talk to you soon.